Meteorologist Chris Haddings here. You see on my ugly face again, that means active weather continuing. Probably will continue for the next couple of days as well. We have issued some winter weather advisories. These go into effect today. You can see Buffalo, St. Johnson, Natrona counties, also across the east slopes of the Wind Rivers. And some other places could see snow as well, just probably not quite as much. Now as we time out some of the impacts, you can see on Tuesday we'll have snow or rain changing over to snow. Heaviest snow will be across Johnson and Natrona counties, especially above about 6,000 feet. Now road impacts, could be some slick spots very early this morning around the Casper area to RES and snow falling there. However, as we head toward mid-morning, especially the afternoon hours, should be fairly minimal across the lower elevations unless we get a really heavy rate of snow. A strong May sun is going to make it really hard for that snow to stick. More impacts coming in Tuesday night once the sun goes down. Snow levels could drop as low as 4,500 feet. Roads could become snow covered in the lower elevations. Again, Johnson and Natrona County is the biggest impact. Probably will continue into Wednesday as well before the snow tapers off Wednesday afternoon. The one more impact I want to talk about could be a little bit of minor tree damage. Now again, we're not talking about like what happened back in 2013 in October, but there is going to be some heavy wet snow, and those trees that do have some leaves on them already, not all of them have leafed out yet, but those that do, some of those branches could come down at times, and I can't rule out isolated power outages, but at this point, looks like nothing widespread. Best chance of this happening, again, Natrona, Johnson counties where the heaviest snow is going to be. Obviously, you're asking how much snow we can get. Highest amounts, eastern slopes of the Bighorns could see over a foot of snow in some places. That'll be the hardest hit area. Across the lower elevations, anywhere from Buffalo down toward Casper, about 3 to 6 inches. Locally higher amounts if you get banding to set up there. Also, Lander could pick up a few inches of snow, as well as Cody. Anywhere where you have an eastern-facing mountain range, there's going to be some upslope there where the winds are going. Around Riverton, about an inch, maybe locally higher amounts on the grassy surfaces. Now, one more thing we're going to look at here, individual timing of the impacts. I'm not going to read this whole thing. The video would be way too long. You can see the highest amounts of Bighorns as well as Casper Mountain. They'll be hit the hardest. And again, Natrona, Johnson County seeing the most snow out of this in the lower elevations, with gradually lowering amounts as you head further to the west. There's our usual resources for weather, road conditions, and our webcams by route. Have a great day, everybody, and be safe out there.